Hey everybody, welcome back. This is part 3 of my Link's Awakening DX Let's Play. Let's head south out of the mysterious forest on our way to the Tail Cave. It's the same way that we took to get the sword from the little shore area earlier in the first segment. I'm going to slash up some Ock Rocks on our way, get some rupees, get some money. I ignored that rupee, didn't feel like getting it. Alright, knock him into the pit. Little jerk. Alright, we're gonna head right. Alright, we're gonna put the key in the keyhole in the weird triple phallus arrangement. We're gonna head inside. Alright, level 1, the Tail Cave. First we're gonna head left, knock these two guys into the little pit here, and a small key is gonna drop out of the sky. Don't know how that's possible, but it is. Alright, kill these two gels on either side. Get your rupees. Stupid torch pot thing shooting crap at me. Alright, now we got the compass so we can see where all the treasures are and where the boss room is. But the compass is pretty useless unless you have the map. As you can see, there's 7 chests in the little skull-shaped, maybe it looks kind of like a cat. That's where the nightmare is, the boss that has the magical instrument we need. Alright, we're gonna kill both these gels here, collect their rewards. Okay, knock this guy out of the pit. You don't have to do that, but it makes it easier to hit that switch, which unlocks a chest. Small key. Alright, 2 small keys. Alright, now these guys that jump around are jerks. It's a piece of crap trying to hit them because they always jump around and make it so difficult till you get the boomerang so you can stun them. But until then, you just have to deal with it. Alright, now, this is what I got in the second segment, but I didn't have it for long because I accidentally got the acorn. This is the piece of power. It's pretty useful. Alright, now we get the map. So now the compass is actually useful. I'll show you. So you can see where all the individual rooms are. So you don't just see random chests floating, you can actually see where you're supposed to be going. Alright, another one of those jumping little skull guys and 2 keys. Alright, watch out for those little spinning electric things. They'll shock you. Alright, now we have 3 small keys. Doing good. Alright, we're gonna head left. Alright, keep in mind what this little creature is right here, the little worm that we just killed. You got 20 rupees. Joy! Oh boy, I got rupees! Ah! Alright, I'm gonna kill this keys here. It's pretty sweet. Watch out for the little blade thing. It goes back when you get too close to it. And there's a couple rooms in this dungeon that I neglected to go to, but that's just because they're pointless. Ah, get off me! Die! Alright, make sure you watch out for those guys, they rotate around the blocks. Alright, you gotta push this block down, left or right, it doesn't matter. And you gotta put your shield up for these things. The little owl, well, the little creatures that you see there without faces, or like without oh, here's Goombas. Way to go, Nintendo, using your subliminal advertising for your other games. But anyway, those little owls that you see, there's a room where you can go in, and if you, I think I show it later, if you go in and you match all 3 of the characters together, you can unlock a beak. Alright, you've got the Rock's Feather. It feels like your body is a lot lighter. Oh wow, how convenient. This is actually one of the better items in the game. It's pretty useful. You can jump up here and grab this heart. It will restore your health, but I already have full health, so it didn't really matter. Alright, now we can hop over this hole and not have to worry about the little ladders and the Goombas. Alright, so we're gonna head back through here, ignore those guys. Jump over this little pit here. Go south. I tried to be cool here, but I failed. The jump slash was not meant to be, I guess. Alright. So we're gonna watch out for little electric spheres. Alright. That's the boss key. Alright, let's go up here. Another one of those stupid beetle things. I'm just gonna ignore it, because they always manage to either hurt me or just knock me in that hole, so I'm just gonna ignore it. You've got the Nightmare's key. Now you can open the door to the Nightmare's lair. Wow, how redundant, Nintendo. We got the Nightmare's key, now we can open the door to the magical fairyland. No, not quite. Alright, I'm gonna grab those rupees. Head south, being careful again. Alright. Come back! Thank you. I'm gonna go right this time. Alright. Oh my goodness. This stupid skeleton guy's driving me insane. And of course, these stupid electric things do too. Oh, I hate them. Alright, this is the mini-boss. Kind of a goofy, Teletubby-looking fellow. I had the piece of power, which was kind of cheap, because normally it takes like 6 or 7 hits, but it only took me 3. If you just trap him, if you stand past the pillar and you just jump over that, you can trap him and he won't be able to hurt you. And that little thing I took, little glowing cloud sphere, will take you back to the beginning of the level once you beat the mini-boss, and a little fairy will pop out and give you health. I contemplated going back to show you the room where you can get the little owl's beak, but it's kind of pointless. Alright, let's take on the boss. Buzz, buzz, outsider. Alright, this guy's pretty easy. All he does is his tail glows and you just gotta hit it when he's facing you. And I killed him in 2 hits. It's supposed to take a lot longer, but that piece of power that I had didn't wear off. I thought it was supposed to wear off, but it didn't, so. Alright, let's go get our first instrument that's gonna help us wake the windfish of the string variety. You've got the full moon cello. Alright, awesome. I love stringed instruments. Not. Got some quarter notes and some eighth notes popping out of there. And it's gonna shoot a solar beam at us. Just kidding. Swamp. A path opens in the blooms. Oh, I wonder what that could be. Are we supposed to go there? Well, what happens when we go this way? Oh, look who it is. He beat us here. Hoot. That is an instrument of the sirens. I have to admit, at first, I did not believe you were real. Thanks a lot. That instrument, along with the 7 others in the set, has the power to wake the windfish. You must collect them all. I was instructed to give you directions. Your next goal is north, in Gaponga Swamp. Hoot indeed. Wow. I'm pretty sure that he already told us about the instruments, but I guess it doesn't hurt. Alright, let's jump over this way. We don't gotta go all the way around. It's a little convenience, thanks to the rock's feather. We're gonna go back to where we came. Oh, hey buddy, it's serious. Yeah, really serious. Yeah, it is. The moblins came to the village. Yeah, that's right, a whole gang of moblins. Then, it's for real. They all went to the house. Yeah, that house. And then they did something at Bow Wow's house. It was a really bad scene with the moblins. So I mean, ah! Sorry about that. It was a little hippish. It might be faster to find out for yourself what happened. Wow, thanks a lot, kids. It's supposed to be your guardian or something. Alright. We could do that, but nah. Let's see what Bow Wow's owner has to say. Aye! It's terrible! My Bow Wow was dogged at by moblins! Ow! Ah! Please! Somebody help my poor Bow Wow! Actually, we're going to neglect to do that this time, because I didn't really feel like it. There was something else that I wanted to start first. I don't really know why I went that way. Alright, let's go talk to Marin, I believe is her name. Pat, Taryn's taking a nap at home. I don't know how we can sleep on such a nice day. It makes me want to sing a song. Yes, the song is Ballad of the Windfish. Okay, you're never gonna get used to hearing that. They play that song constantly in this game. It gets kind of irritating after a while. Every single time you get an instrument, it plays that song. Alright. You found a secret seashell. If you collect a lot of these, something good is bound to happen. Alright, I know what's going to happen with those, but I'm not going to tell you. But I'll go through and collect as many as I can and show you the fruits of my labors. Alright, let's head in here. See, this is a little mini game. Trendy game, 1 play, 10 rupees. The A and B buttons move the crane. The rest is just timing. Go over to the buttons to play. Good luck. I had to do this a few times off camera before I actually got it right, because I hadn't done this in a really, really long time. Alright, you just gotta move the crane over with B, hold it down, you gotta hold down A to drop it, and we're gonna pick up this little doll here, which looks strikingly familiar to another Nintendo mascot. I don't know if you guys know who that is, but we're about to find out in a second once it gets dropped down this nice little ramp. Alright, I wonder who this could be. You got a Yoshi doll! Recently, he seems to be showing up in many games. Wow. Really? Alright, so we're gonna stop here and stay tuned for part 4. I'll see you guys next time. I hope you enjoyed. Comment, subscribe. Thank you.
Thank you. Goodbye now. Goodbye. Goodbye. Thank you. Goodbye.